All right, we got Tao, we got Theo, we got Rich. Looking for a few more racers. Also looking for turn marshals from race number 3.
Anthony Zachiglowski.
All right, do I have all my turn marshals out here? Looks like I do now. All right, folks, keep the wheels moving. We'll get this one going live loop style. All right, loop is live. When you cross, your time will begin. All right, got everybody on the clock here. All right, these guys are making their way around to complete the opening lap here on the opening race of Wednesday night. Got George Laxon going a 16.3 for the fastest opening lap. Got Theo a 16.9, Rich a 17.6, Anthony a 17.8, Tao a 20. Still early, folks. Just 40 seconds in. Long race ahead. Careful in turn 1, guys. Careful in turn 1. 2 laps in the books. It's George out front, followed by Rich, Theo, Anthony, Tao. We're 55 seconds down.
5 minutes left.
All right, George going 16.1. Tao taking fast lap 15.7. That's the green car on the move. A minute 15 down, 4:45 to go. George Laxon going 15.8. He's doing great. Out front on a 23-lap pace. Got Theo 21.09, Tao 20.10, Rich 20.11, Anthony 19. All right, minute 30 down, 4:30 left. Right now, George 6.9 ahead of Theo, Theo 4 ahead of Tao, Tao 0.8 ahead of Rich. Rich 5 seconds up on Anthony. Minute 50 down, 4:10 remains here. Need a little help up front, guys. Thank you, Nelson. A little bit of a foot race there.
4 minutes left.
All right, 2 down, 4 to go. Right now, George out front, 23-lap pace. Theo, 21.07. Tao almost on a 21. We got Rich on 2017, Anthony on 18.18. 2:20 down drivers, 3:40 left. Tao still holding down fast lap, 15.7. George a 15.8. Theo 16.7. Rich a 17.6. And Anthony a 17.8. Got 2:40 in, 3:20 to go. Wow, Tao dropping a 15.2. Yes, it's true. So closest battle on track is going to be Tao versus Theo. That time by Tao going 15.0. Way to go. Anthony improving his best time, 16.6. So we got George 11 up on Tao. Tao 1.4 ahead of Theo. Theo 23 up on Rich. And Rich just 1 second ahead of Anthony. 2:40 remains, drivers. Laxon's pace, 23.15. Tao going to 21.03. Theo, 21.11. Rich at 19.12. Anthony, 19.13. Got 3:35 down, 2:25 remaining. Laxon that time around to 15.4. He's still looking for more. 23-13 in the works for George. Tao at 22-15, Theo 21-11, Anthony 19-14, and Rich almost on a 19-lap pace.
2 minutes left.
You heard the man, 2 to go. Race number 2. Be ready to go. You are up next. Operating the races in sequential order tonight. I'll let you guys know if I ever differ from that. Highly unlikely. Minute 40 remains. Theo that time by improves his best lap to a 15.9. Backs it up with a 16.9. So George 9 seconds up on Tao. Tao 8.5 up on Theo. Theo a lap up on Anthony, and Anthony just 3 seconds ahead of Rich. Got minute 15 to go, drivers. 75 seconds remain. All right, 5 minutes in.
1 minute left.
George, Tao, Theo, Anthony, and Rich, your full running order. Careful on the straight, guys. That's getting cleared up. 50 seconds left. George 22 flat now for pace. Tao 22.09, Theo 21.06, Anthony 19.08, Rich 18 flat. Thirty seconds remain. $15 seconds to go. Order remains the same here. Although, Tao now only 4.8 seconds back of your leader. Keep on driving. Do not stop early.
Anthony Zachiglowski done. Tao Tran done. George Laxon done. 10 Quartet done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that'll be a race, guys.
Rich Bright done.
George, Tao, Theo, Anthony, and Rich, your finishing order. George going 22.02, Tao 22.06,
The race
Theo
is
at
completed.
21.10, Anthony 19.02, and Rich 19.12. All right, I'm going to need all of you guys to come on out and turn marshal, please. Up next is race number 2.
AJ Cardinale. Ryan R. Randall. James Colicchio.
All right, this is going to be Art,
Joe
Ryan, Lucas,
Colicchio.
Martin, Joe, and James. All right, I'm going to need all my drivers from that last race, please. And Dave, if you want to drop in this one, yeah, go ahead.
Martin Arroyo. Lucas Zachiglowski.
Cool, we got Theo, got Tao, got Rich, I got George, and Anthony is on the way. All right, folks, let's get Dave checked in here. Oh, this will be interesting. Awesome.
David Newell.
All right, folks, we are going racing. Straightaway, Anthony to your left, Anthony to your left. Anthony, I think you owe him a lap. 35 seconds in. Yeah, 45 seconds in. Art Cardinale out front. A little bit of mishap with traffic there. Oh, behind you, Anthony. Anthony, straightaway. Now you owe him 2 laps.
5 minutes left.
We got a minute 5 down, 4:55 to go. Ryan Randall out front. 14.7 is the fast lap. Got Lucas at 15.3, Art 15.2, Martin going 15.9. A minute 20 down, 4:40 remaining. All right, Ryan Randall 23.05, Art Cardinale 23.07, Lucas going 22.03, Martin 22.13, David 21.02, Joe 20.04, James working on it here. Oh, James fast lap 15.3.
Four minutes left.
All right, 2 minutes down, 4 minutes left. Art 23.05, Lucas 23.15 now. Ryan 22.04, Martin 22.05, David to 21.04, Joe on a 20 flat, James on a 17. Got 2:25 in, 3:35 to go. Race leader run that multicolored ride, white, yellow, orange, and black. Lucas run the lilac and purple. Ryan run the pink, white, and blue. 2:45 down and 3:15 remaining. This is race number 2 on track. Just wait for those cars to pass and you're good. All good.
3 minutes left.
All right, 3 down, 3 to go. Cardinale 23.03, Randall on 23.11, Lucas 23.16, Martin 22.03, Joe 21.07, David 21.15, James on the 19 at the moment. James bringing that fast lap down to a 15 flat. How about that? Careful in the middle, guys. Careful in the cinnamon roll. 2:25 remains. $3.45 down, 2:15 to go. Lucas that time around going 14.9, joining Ryan and James in the 14s. James just going 14.9 of his own.
2 minutes left.
So we got just under 2 to go. Art Cardinale on a 23.02, Lucas 23.09, Ryan 22 flat, Martin 22.06, Joe a 21.03, David 21.13, James 19.03. All right, a minute 35 remains. Minute 25 to go. Art, Lucas, Ryan, Martin, Joe, David, and James, your full running order. Got Art 5 ahead of Lucas, Lucas 3.5 ahead of Ryan, Ryan 7.5 ahead of Martin, Martin 8 seconds up on Joe, Joe 7 ahead of Dave, Dave a lap up on James. Got just over a minute remaining.
1 minute left.
And we got Buggy Train headed down the back straight, making its way around that right side of the course now. Closest battle out there going to be Lucas versus Ryan. They're just 1.7 seconds apart. 35 seconds remain. The top three cars on 23 lap paces. Cardinale 23:02, Lucas 23:08, and Ryan 23:10. 25 seconds to go. A bit of a log jam there on the left side for a moment, but it looks like everyone keeping it clean. Ten seconds remain. Keep going, keep going.
AJ Cardinale done. Lucas Sicigloski done. Martin Arroyo done. James Colicchio done. David Newell done. Joe Colicchio
That
done.
will be a race, drivers.
All drivers are finished.
Art Cardinale,
Ryan R. Randall
23:02. Lucas going 23:07. Ryan 23:14. Martin 22:12. Joe 22:14. David 21:09. James 20:13. Okay, we're moving
The
into
race is
race
completed.
number 3. Race number 3. That'll be Bryant, Jeff, Jordan, Kevin, and Nelson. All right, I'm going to need all my drivers from the previous group. I'm going to need your help.
Kevin Allen. Nelson B. Too Soon Jr. Jordan Rivera. Gumpa.
Okay, we got marshals out here. We got our drivers doing laps around the course. All right, looks like you guys are ready. Here we go. Race number 3 in motion. All right, we got Kevin Allen starting us off at 14.8. Nelson going 15.6. Jeff at 15.5. Jordan with a rough opening lap. And Bryant with, I think I know what's going on here. All right, 50 seconds in, 5:10 to go. Careful up front. Oh, one more down up front.
5 minutes left.
One down, 5 to go. Kevin Bryant, Jeff Nelson, Jordan, your order last time they crossed the line. Fast lap going to Jordan Rivera, somehow getting a 13.2 according to the scoring monitor. All right, minute 25 in, 4:35 to go. Kevin Allen, 24:02. Careful in back corner. $140 down. Got Kevin on a 24:02. Bryant 23 flat. Nelson 23 flat. Jordan 21:11. Jeff 21:12.
Four minutes left.
All right, we got Kevin out front, 2.5 ahead of Bryant. Bryant 2.5 ahead of Nelson. Nelson 11 up on Jordan. Jordan 1 second up on Jeff. We got 2:15 down, 3:45 left. by Kevin Allen, 24:02. Got Bryant at 24:09. Nelson, 23:04. Jordan, 22:13. Jeff, 21 flat. Got 240 down and 320 left in this race. Yeah, 250 down and 310 to go. Fast laps, we got Bryant to 13.7, Kevin a 14.7, Nelson a 15.0, Jeff a 15.2. And the best I can tell, looks like Jordan going 14.6. Kevin going 14.3 that time by. Yeah, 320 down, 240 to go. Kevin Allen, 24:02. Bryant to 24:03. Nelson, 23 flat. Jordan, 23:14. And Jeff, a 22:08. .340 in, 220 remains. So Kevin right now about a 10th up on Bryant. At Bryant 7 seconds up on Nelson. Nelson 7 ahead of Jordan. Jordan 6.4 ahead of Jeff.
2 minutes
that
left.
Might be changing. 2 minutes to go. Minute 45 remains. Kevin, Bryant, Nelson, Jordan, Jeff, your full running order. And right now, Bryant to the top. 25-14 in the works for both Bryant and Kevin. 24-12 for Nelson, 23-10 for Jordan, 22:05 for Jeff. Got minute 20 remaining. A minute 10 to go, 70 seconds left. Bryant about 1 second ahead of Kevin. Kevin 10 ahead of Nelson. Nelson about 9 up on Jordan. And Jordan 7 up on Jeff. Just under 1 minute to go. Careful up front, guys. Careful landing. I jump up front. That is clear. 40 seconds remain. 25-10 in progress for Mirafuente. We got 25-14 for Allen, 24-12 for Nelson, 23:05 for Jordan, and 22:02 for Jeff. 30 seconds left. $15 seconds to go. 5 seconds, drivers. And Bryant only has a half a second lead on Kevin coming into the final laps. Oh.
Jordan Rivera done. Too soon Jr. done. Nelson B done. Kevin Allen done.
And Kevin Allen
All
taking it at
finished.
the end, going 25-13. Bryant to 25-16. Nelson 24-11. Jordan 23:02. Jeff 22:01. I'm just saying, someone in that last group might have a bearing going bad. It's a distinct tone. Somebody in that group might have a bearing going bad.
The race is completed.
All right, folks, time 7 o'clock. I'll check on you guys in about 10 minutes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Art Cardinale, as the top qualifying driver in your qualifier, I'm going to bump you to the next qualifier. I got to bump somebody in. You earned it. Hey, we can make that official, but it's going to cost you some money. problem. We'll see you, Montel. Whew. All right, folks. We're going race number 1. Got a little track repair going down on the left, so be aware and be careful. Got Art Cardinale out there playing some Tetris.
George Laxon. Anthony Zachiglowski. Ten Cartan. Tao Tran.
Careful on the back straight, guys.
Rich Bright.
All right, we got turn marshals and we got racers. All right, folks, let's get everybody to the beginning of the straightaway. Starting order will be George, Tao, Theo, Anthony, and Rich. All right, guys, it's going to be George on the tone. Tao. Theo. Anthony. And Rich. All right, we're off to a start here. Round number 2. Ha ha ha. All right, we got George going 16-6, Tao going 16-9, Theo 17-0, Anthony is 17-9, and Rich with an 18-0. All right, 35 seconds in the books. George going 15-8. All right, 45 seconds in, 5:15 to go. George Laxton out front on a 23-lap pace. Got Theo in the 2 spot, followed by Rich Tao. Oh, no. Followed by, well,
5 minutes
now it's
left.
George Tao, Theo, Rich, and Anthony. Got just past the minute down, just under 5 to go. 15-3 for Tao last time around. End of the straight, guys. Got minute 25 down, 4:35 left. Careful, right side. Careful on the right side, guys. All right, we got a minute 45 down. 4:15 remaining.
Four minutes left.
All right, we got George out front. He's working on 22:02. Got Tao going 15-1 that time by. That'll push his pace to a 21:17. Got Theo 20:01, Anthony 20:14, and Rich on 18:04. 2:30 down, 3:30 left. $250 down, 3:10 to go, drivers. Careful at the first jump, guys. First jump, be careful. First jump, be careful. Clear.
3 minutes left.
We're just past 3 minutes down. Just under 3 minutes remaining. Fast lap right now, 15-1 out of Tao Tran. Got 15-7 from George. And we got 16-6s from both Theo and Anthony. 17-2 from Rich. 3:25 down, 2:35 to go. George 7 seconds ahead of Tao. Tao 9 ahead of Theo. Theo 18 ahead of Rich. Got George currently lapping out at 22:03 for pace. Tao going 22:15. Theo 21:17. Rich 19:16. All right, 3:50 in, 2:10 to go.
Two minutes left.
George, Tao, Theo, and Rich are remaining competitors here. Got a minute 50 remaining in race number 1. We're on the second round of qualifying here. Got George currently 5.8 ahead of Tao. Tao 11 up on Theo. Theo a lap up on Rich. Minute 30 to go. Drivers 90 seconds left. George 22:03. Tao 22:12. Theo 21:12. Rich 19:11. Got a minute 15 remaining. 75 seconds to go. Bless you. Yeah, just over a minute to go.
1 minute left.
George now 4.7 up on Tao. Tao 23 ahead of Theo. Theo 16 ahead of Rich. 45 seconds remain. Race leader down the back straight, driving the blue on white. All right, George 22:05, Tao 22:10, Theo 20:01, Rich 19:08. Got 15 seconds remaining in this race.
George Laxon done.
All right, 3 more cars making their way to the finish line here.
Tao Tran done. Rich Bright done. All drivers are
That'll
finished.
be a race. It's going to be
10 car,
George
10
going
done.
22:06, Tao at 22:15, Theo 21:16, Rich at 19:07.
The race is completed.
All right, folks, I'm going to need all my drivers from that previous group to come on out and turn marshal.
Lucas Sichiglowski. Ryan R. Randall. James Colicchio. Joe Colicchio. David Newell. Martin Arroyo.
All right, I'm going to need all my drivers. Got Rich, I got Tao. Got Anthony. All right, we got George and Theo on the way. Okay, we're going to get this one started in just a few moments. Our lineup going to be Lucas 1, Ryan 2, Martin 3, Joe 4, David 5, James 6. All right, folks, wait for your name to be called, please. Lucas, Ryan, Martin, Joe, David, and James. Fastest opening lap going to Ryan Randall 15-2, James a 15-4, Joe a 15-9, Martin 15-9 as well. Lucas going 16-0, David a 16-5. Ryan Randall fastest on lap 2, 15-1. Lucas going 14-8 here on lap 3. Got 1 minute down.
5 minutes left.
5 minutes left. Right now it's James Colicchio out front, followed by Lucas, Ryan, Martin, David, and Joe. Everybody's still close here. Long race ahead. Buck 15 in, 4:45 left. Ryan Randall, new fast lap of 14.6. Got Lucas a 14.8, James 15.1, Martin a 15.9, Joe a 15.9 as well, and David at 16. Got a minute 30 down, 4:30 remaining. Ryan Randall out front, 23 flat for pace. James on 23.03, Lucas 23.04, Martin 22.06, David at 21.03, and Joe at 21.04. Minute 55 down. And we're 2 minutes in.
4 minutes left.
Yeah, Lucas 23.02, Ryan 23.04, James 23.05. James that time by a 14.9. Got 2:15 in, 3:45 left. All right, Lucas now to the front. Got 3 cars out front within 2 seconds. That's Lucas, James, and Ryan. Now I got Martin, David, and Joe with their own battle. So 1, 2, and 3 have their battle. 4, 5, and 6 have theirs. 2:45 down, 3:15 to go. Got James Colicchio now to the front once again. 24:15's the pace. Lucas 23 flat, Ryan 23.04. Got Martin in the 4th spot, 21.04. Joe at 21.13, and David at 21.14.
3 minutes left.
3 down, 3 to go, racers. Lucas now taking a turn on top of the leaderboard. Driving that lilac and purple down the back straightaway. Got Ryan running the hot pink, white with the blue trim. James Colicchio in the 3 spot, driving the solid purple ride. 3:25 down, 2:35 left. Lucas currently 1.7 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 3.9 ahead of James. James 16 ahead of Joe. Joe 0.3 ahead of David. And we got Noel 7 seconds up on Arroyo. 2:15 to go, drivers. Just over 2 minutes left. Starting to get down to the short end of this one.
2 minutes left.
Lucas 0.9 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 4 ahead of James. James 17 up on Joe. Joe 3.5 ahead of Dave. Dave a lap up on Martin. Got a minute 45 to go, drivers. Lucas's pace 23 flat. Ryan 23.01. James 23.08. Joe 21.03. David 21.06. And Martin 2017. Minute 30 remaining. 90 seconds left. Fast lap remains Ryan Randall 14.6. Got Lucas a 14.8. James a 14.9. Got David a 14.7, Joe a 15.6, and Martin a 15.8. A minute 10 remains. 70 seconds left.
One minute left.
55 seconds left. This is race number 2 on track. Race number 3 is up next. 45 seconds remain. Lucas 24.15 in the works, Ryan 23.04, James 23.13, Joe 21.03, David 21.07, Martin on a 20. 30 seconds left. $20 to go, drivers. Five seconds left. Keep going, keep going.
Joe Colicchio done. Ryan R. Randall done. Martin Arroyo done. Lucas Sichigloski done. James Colicchio done.
Careful on turn 1, careful turn 1.
All drivers are finished. David Newell done.
All right, that'll be a race, guys. Lucas going 24.20. James going 23.10. Ryan going 23.11. Joe at 21.04. David at 21.17. Martin at 20.10. All right, folks, we are moving into race number 3. That'll be Kevin Bryant, Nelson Jordan, Jeff, and Art.
Too Soon Jr. AJ Cardinale. Kevin Allen. Gumpa. Jordan Rivera. Nelson B.
All right, starting order is going to be Kevin Bryant, Nelson Jordan, Jeff, and Art. We're going with Kevin on the tone. Bryant, Nelson, Jordan, Jeff, and Art. All right, Bryant fastest opening lap going 14.1, backing it up a 14.3. Kevin going a 14.6 here on lap 2. Jordan doing the same. We got 45 seconds in, 5:15 to go. $55 seconds in right now. Bryant on a 26 lap pace.
5 minutes left.
Got Kevin 25.09, Jordan 25.14, Nelson 24.02, Jeff at 23.07, and Art 22.15. Got a minute 10 down and 4:50 remaining. Fastest lap, Bryant out of 14.1 so far, going 14.0 that time by. Got Kevin a 14.6, Jordan 14.6, Nelson 14.5, Jeff at 15.3, Art at 15.4. Minute 30 down, 4:30 left. Bryant Mirafuente out front. Oh, a little bobble there. So that does knock Bryant back to a 25.03 for pace. Kevin 25.12, Nelson 24.01, Jordan 24.02, Jeff 23.06, Art 23.13.
4 minutes left.
You heard the man, 4 minutes to go. Bryant Mirafuente going 13.9, doing just fine out front. 25.01 the current pace. He's driving the blue and yellow. Got Kevin Allen driving the white and yellow. Nelson B, the copper and black. Jordan Ibarra, the pink, gray, and white. Art Cardinale, multicolor, white, yellow, orange, and black. And we got Jeff Miranda running all the blue. 2:45 down, 3:15 to go. Mirafuente going 13.8 that last time by. He's making his way over the rollers. Going through the chicane, down the back straight.
3 minutes left.
3 down, 3 to go. Bryant back to a 26 lapper. Kevin 25.14, Nelson 24.01, Jordan 24.11, Art 23.06, Jeff 23.09. Got Bryant about 8 seconds up on Kevin. Kevin 1 second ahead of Nelson. Nelson 4 seconds ahead of Jordan. Jordan 6 seconds ahead of Art. Art 1.3 ahead of Jeff. Got 2:35 remaining. Go. All right, 2:10 remaining. Bryant 25.02, Kevin 25.13, Nelson 24.04, Jordan 24.09, Art 23.13, Jeff 22.04. Got a minute 50 remaining, $1.50 left on the clock. A minute 40 remains. Minute 30 to go, drivers, 90 seconds left. Bryant 10 ahead of Kevin. Kevin just half a second ahead of Nelson. Nelson 2.8 ahead of Jordan. Jordan 14 ahead of Art. Art 5 ahead of Jeff. Got a minute 15 to go. Kevin dropping his hot lap there, 14.4. One minute to go.
Left.
50 seconds left. .40 seconds remain. Bryant, Kevin, Nelson, Jordan, Art, and Jeff, your full order. Closest battle, we got Kevin 2.5 ahead of Nelson. Nelson 2 ahead of Jordan. That's 2, 3, and 4. 25 seconds remain. Ten seconds left. And time has expired. Keep on going. Do not stop early.
Goomba done. Nelson B done. Jordan Rivera done. Kevin Allen done. AJ Cardinale done. All drivers are finished.
All right, Bryant
Too
going
soon, Junior, done.
25:01. We got Kevin at 25:14, Nelson 24:04, Jordan 24:05, Art 23:11, Jeff 23:15.
The race is completed.
All right, folks, get the main event set up here. Probably be racing about 8 o'clock. All right, folks, we'll be taking 2 bump ups from each lower main. All right, as soon as the computer stops spazzing out, I'll read the mains to you. Yeah, I think the computer's having a seizure. One moment. Nope.
10 car Ted.
Okay, folks. Our C-Man event, our first race up will be Cal, Martin, Joe, David, Theo, Anthony, and Rich. Our B-Main presently, Art, James, Ryan, Jeff, and George. And our A-Main at the moment, Bryant, Kevin, Nelson, Jordan, and Lucas. Remember, guys, we'll be taking 2 from the C and 2 from the B. All right, we'll get started racing about 8 o'clock, guys. In the meantime, track's open for practice.
10 car Ted. Seventeen four. Eighteen one. 17-4. 17-2. David Newell. $17.4. $16.6. $210.6. $17.1. Martin Arroyo. $17.7. $53.2. $16.2. $17.5. $23.5. $17.8. $21.9. $37 flat. $17.5. $16.7. $16.9. $16.2. $18.9. $17.6. $17 flat. $16.5. 16-9. Seventeen flat. Nineteen two.
All right, folks, it is time to go racing. Race number 1 will be Tal Martin Joe, David Theo, Anthony, and Rich. Turn marshals will be my drivers from the A main. Bryant, Kevin, Nelson, Jordan, and Lucas. I'm going to need your help, guys.
Joe Colicchio. Tao Tran. Rich Bright.
All right, I may need all my drivers from race number 3 to turn marshal this one.
Anthony Zachiglowski.
All right, I'm going to need a little bit of help up front and a little bit of help on the right. All right, let's line them up, guys. It's going to be Tao on the number 1, Martin on the 2, Joe 3, David 4, Theo 5, Anthony 6, Rich 7. All right, yep, okay. I feel like we're missing a car, perhaps. All right, folks. Grid is set. Well, Dave, do you want to run your truck? I mean, it is run what you brung, technically. Wednesday nights are run what you brung. It just so happens that everyone brings buggy. Yeah. You heard me. Hey, remember when that guy came out with the 4-wheel buggy? I'm like, yeah, join us. I don't mind. Let's run what you brung. We're about getting laps here on Wednesdays. About having a good time. Can somebody give Dave a hand? All right, get him on the number 4 spot. Yep. All right, folks, got everybody out here? Drivers. Oh, okay, Anthony. Bathroom break. Got it. All right, folks. Grid is good. Drivers are good. We're going racing in less than 5. Here we go. We got Tao Tran out front. Martin Arroyo up to the 2 spot. Anthony in the 3, battling with Joe. A little side by side there. 20 seconds in. Tao Tran out front, driving the green ride. Martin driving the green and purple in the 2 spot. They have a pretty good margin up on the 3rd place battle. Got 40 seconds down. Right now it's Tao, 9/10 of a second ahead of Martin. Martin's got about 6 seconds back to the 3rd place vehicle of Dave. Dave currently 8/10 up on Joe. Joe 2 up on Theo. Got 1 minute down, drivers. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left.
Tao Tran. Now Martin Arroyo out front. Tao Tran back to the 2 spot. Got a minute 15 in, 4:45 left. Race leader making his way down the back straight. 2nd place battle making their way to the chicane into the back straight. 1:30 down, 4:30 to go. Full order right now. Martin, Tao, Joe, Theo, David, Rich, and Anthony. Hold on, Anthony. Minute 50 down, 4:10 to go.
Four minutes left.
So we got Martin out front. Pretty good margin up on 2nd place right now. It's 7.6 seconds, but Tao setting fast lap out of 15.8. Got Joe in the 3, followed by Theo, Dave, Rich, and Anthony. And trouble for your race leader there. Requiring the assistance of a marshal. That's going to close up the gap. Got 2:30 down, 3:30 left. Careful in front of the driver's stand, guys. Hold on, Theo. You gotta let the truck pass. All right, 2:45 in, 3:15 to go. Oh, race leader Martin Arroyo
3 minutes
right
left.
in front of Dave there. 2nd place, Tao Tran making his way over that last step off through the chicane and now down the back straight. Margin between your 1st and 2nd place cars is about 3 seconds. So leader run green and purple. 2nd place, the bright green. Your 3rd place car driving the blue with orange stripes. Got 3:30 down, 2:30 left. Martin, Tao, Joe, followed by Dave, Theo, and Rich. Martin Arroyo making his way through the right side of the course, heading down the ladder, over that front double, into the cinnamon roll. This time by, Martin clocking in, 7 seconds up on Tao. We got Tao 9 seconds up on Joe. Joe 19 ahead of Dave.
2 minutes
That's not
left.
quite right. Hold on. Got a minute 55 remaining. So Martin 6.2 ahead of Tao. Tao 1.2 ahead of Joe. Joe 10 ahead of Dave. Dave 4.3 ahead of Theo. Theo 14 up on Rich. Rich 13 ahead of Anthony. Got a minute 40 to go, drivers. Race leader through a cinnamon roll. 2nd place in traffic there. Bright green car. 2nd place, blue with the orange stripe, is 3rd place. They got a battle going here. A minute 30 remains. Minute 20 to go. Closest battle here, Tao versus Joe. They're just half a second apart. Anthony, be careful. Let that car by. Let that car by. Anthony, let that car by.
1 minute left.
Got 55 seconds to go. Trouble for Martin there. So that's going to put Tao to the top spot. Martin right there with him. 45 seconds left. And a little trouble for Martin. Let's see, where is Joe? Joe's coming down the ladder. 35 seconds remain. All right, 25 seconds to go. 20 seconds remaining. That's second place and third place making their way through traffic now. It's green and purple as well as the blue and orange. 10 seconds to go. Oh, be careful, Theo. Let him by. Let the other car by.
Martin Arroyo done. Joe Colicchio done. 10 Quartet done. Anthony Zachiglowski done. David Newell done.
That will
Rich
be a
Bright
race,
done.
guys. So making
All
it
drivers
to
are
the B
finished.
main today, it's going to be
Now
Tao
Trent done.
and Martin. Martin just edging out Joe at the end there. Podium tonight's going to be Joe, David, and Theo. Rest order will be Rich and Anthony. All right, let's get that podium
race is
taken
completed.
quickly. I'm going to need your help marshaling the next race.
James Colicchio. AJ Cardinale. Ryan R. Randall. Too Soon Jr. Martin Arroyo.
All right, I may need my drivers from that previous group to come on out and marshal. Got Anthony and Rich out here. All right, we got Joe and Theo. All right, lineup for this one, we're going to put Art on the 1, James on the 2, Ryan 3, Jeff 4, George 5, Tao 6, Martin 7. Oh, you're all right. That's why you got to run a 6800, Tao. All right, folks. Grid is good. Drivers ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Hey guys, we're going to restart that one. It sounded like 4 out of 5 marshals agree. All right, grid is good. Best of luck, drivers. We are going racing in less than 5. All right, much cleaner start here this time around. Got Art Cardinale leading them off. James in the 2, Jeff up to the 3. followed by George Martin and Ryan. 30 seconds down. Are going 15-3 that time by. Ooh, a little trouble for Jeff there, but lands on all four wheels. Got 45 seconds in, 5:15 to go. Got Cardinale up by 1.7. James 1.6 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 1.2 ahead of George. George 0.7 ahead of Martin. Martin 1.7 ahead of Ryan.
5 minutes left.
You heard the man. We're 1 minute down. Race leader making his way in front of that driver's stand. Driving the black, orange, yellow, and white. Second place, the solid purple. Third place going to be blue on white. 120 down, 440 remains. Oh, Ryan stuffs it. And looks like Art stuffed it there for a moment. That's going to allow James to close in. Also going to allow Jeff and George to close in too. 1:30 down, 4:30 left. Fastest lap being set by Ryan Randall, 14.7. Buck 45 down, 4:15 to go. Art, James, Jeff, George, Martin, and Ryan, your full running order. Got a battle going down for the 2 spot right now.
4 minutes left.
Jeff making the move. Little inside-outside action. Oh, and Jeff ends up on his lid. 2:10 down, 3:50 remains. We got Art out by about 2.5 seconds. Got James 1.5 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 0.9 ahead of George. George 2.5 ahead of Martin. Martin 0.7 ahead of Ryan. Got 2:30 down, 3:30 left. .245 in, 3:15 to go. Art, James, Jeff, George, Ryan, Martin, your full order. Careful in this cinnamon roll. That's James going upside down, putting Jeff to the 2.
3 minutes
Looks like Ryan
left.
gaining a couple spots here. Moving his way up to the 4. 3 down, 3 to go. Art up by 2.1. Jeff 1.7 ahead of James. James 0.9 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 0.3 ahead of George. And George 1.4 ahead of Martin. Got 2:40 to go here, drivers. Cardinale, Miranda, Colicchio, Randall, Laxton, and Arroyo, your full running order. All right, 3:40 down, 2:20 left. All right, now 1.1 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 3.4 ahead of James. James 0.4 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 1.6 ahead of George. And George 4 ahead of Martin. We got 4 minutes down, and
2 minutes left.
Cardinale just half a second ahead of Miranda. Battle for the lead is going hot. So is the battle for third. Right now, that is Ryan versus James duking it out. That's going to be pink and white versus the purple down the back straight. The battle for the lead is going to be the multicolored ride of Art Cardinale versus the blue of Jeff Miranda. 1:35 to go. Ooh, Cardinale living on the edge. 0.7 the gap between Cardinale and Miranda. Miranda doing a little dot hopping. And right now, James holding that spot just ahead of Ryan. 1:15 remains, drivers. 75 seconds to go. Two good battles going on. We got George and Martin about 2 seconds apart, so well, that's a battle too. 1 minute to go.
Left.
It's time by Cardinale, Miranda, 0.3 apart. Cardinale doing a little dot hopping of his own. Keeping it on all 4 wheels. Jeff Miranda playing role of the shadow right now. 45 seconds left. Oh, in trouble for Jeff. He's still in a good spot, but Ryan just a couple of seconds back. 25 seconds left. Art, Jeff, Ryan, James, George, and Martin, your current running order. That gap between George and Martin getting a little slimmer, down to 1.3. 12 seconds remain. Cardinale now 3.5 out front.
George Lax undone.
Cardinale taking
AJ
down the
Cardinale
W.
Too
Miranda
soon, Junior
getting
done.
that final spot in the A-main
Martin
event.
Arroyo done.
And a drag race down the back straightaway.
All drivers are
It's
finished.
going to be James edging
James
out
Pollock,
Ryan
Gio
by
Ryan R. Randall
0.05. All right, folks. So Cardinale and Miranda go to the A-main. It's going to be James, Ryan, and George on the podium.
The race is completed.
All right, guys, we will need one volunteer turn marshal. I was counting on there being 7 cars in that last race. So we will need one volunteer marshal.
Kevin Allen. Gumpa. Lucas Zachiglowski. Nelson B. Jordan Rivera.
All right, podium, James, Ryan,
Too soon,
and
Junior.
George.
AJ Cardinale.
Hey, Bryn, I got a podium for you. All right. These guys are ready to go. Wow. So it's going to be Bryant on the 1 spot, Kevin on the 2, Nelson 3, Jordan 4, Lucas 5, Art 6, and Jeff 7. All right, let's get the rest of our guys from that B main event out to the track, please. All right, we got Colicchio and Son out here. Thank you, guys. Got Ryan, got Tao, got Martin. George is on his way. All right, grid is looking good. Drivers, best of luck. We're going racing in less than 5. Hold on, guys. Hold. All right, 20 seconds in. Oh, a little bit of a pile up here at the rollers. Well, Bryant Mirafuente out front, driving the blue and yellow. Kevin in the 2, followed by Nelson. Oh. "45 seconds in. Right now it's Brian, Kevin, Nelson, Jeff, Art, Jordan, and Lucas, your full running order.
5 minutes left.
$110 down, $450 to go. So right now Brian holding down a 4-second lead. Got Kevin 1.4 ahead of Nelson. And we got a bit of a buggy train working its way through the right side of the course. It's going to be Jordan, followed by Jeff, Lucas, and Art. The race leader making his way down the back straight, driving the blue and yellow. Yeah, a minute 45 down, 4:15 to go. Bryant, Kevin Nelson, Jordan, Jeff, Art, and Lucas, your full running order. Fast lap being held down by Bryant at a 13.7.
4 minutes left.
Yeah, Kevin going 14.5, Nelson 14.7, Jordan 14.5, Jeff 15.1, Art 15.2, Lucas 14.9. Yeah, 2:15 down, 3:45 left. So Bryant now 8 seconds up on second place. We got Kevin 1.5 ahead of Nelson last time around, but Nelson up on his lid. That's going to allow Jordan to close the gap. So right now, Nelson and Jordan just 0.3 apart. They are 1.8 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 1.9 ahead of Lucas. Lucas 0.6 ahead of Art. Got 2:50 down, 3:10 to go. All right, Bryant's Mirafuente
3
going
minutes left.
13.5 for a fast lap. Only car in the 13s. Got several in the actually everyone else now in the 14s. Got 3:15 down, 2:45 to go. Closest battle right now going to be Jeff, Jordan, Lucas, and Art and Nelson. Yeah, 3:25 down, 2:35 to go. Got second place coming up on some traffic here. Second place driving the white and yellow ride. $3.40 down, 2:20 to go. Careful in the middle, guys. Careful in the middle. Yeah, 3:55 in, 2:05 to go.
2 minutes left.
Just under 2 minutes remain. Oh, quite the battle here for third. Got a minute 40 to go. All right, now it looks like Jordan holding down that third spot, followed by Art, Nelson. Oh, Nelson getting wheeled there. He got leadered. Minute 30 left, 90 seconds to go. I'll wait for Jeff and you're good to go. Minute 20 remaining. We got Bryant, Kevin, Jordan, Art, Jeff, Nelson, and Lucas, your full running order.
One minute left.
You heard the man. Got a minute to go. Everybody has a little bit of space between them now. Bryant, 14 up on Kevin. Kevin, 18 ahead of Jordan. Jordan, 2 ahead of Art. Art, 2.5 ahead of Jeff. Jeff, 1.1 ahead of Nelson. Nelson, 4 ahead of Lucas. Careful up front, guys. Careful up front. 30 seconds to go. $20 seconds left. 15 seconds. Five seconds remain, guys.
Goomba done. Kevin Allen done. Jordan
And
Rivera
oh.
done. Lucas Sichigloski done. AJ Cardinale done. Too soon
And that
Junior
will
done.
be a race, guys.
All drivers are finished. Nelson B done.
Podium for that one is going to end up being Bryant. Kevin, and Jordan. Rest of the order is going to be Art, Jeff, Nelson, and Lucas. All right, folks, we're going to do it again on Friday night. We're racing this Friday. Hope to see you there. Thank you all for coming out. That will conclude Wednesday night racing. Good night.